Yeah, how you doing? This is Catmandu. Just wanted to show you guys and talk to you guys for a little bit about the problem in South Florida with the cats, the cat population. I'll give you a little bit about how I got started. Um, like when I first came down here, I never thought I was going to be feeding cats. I moved down here for my kids from New York City. Would love to go back to New York City if I could, like at least some parts of New York somewhere. This cat really loves me. But so how I got started was I started this job as a property maintenance guy, taking care of a bunch of properties. And I started feeding a cat. So I noticed there was a couple of cats roaming around. I didn't realize Florida has a serious problem with felines. There's an awful lot of cats here that are everywhere, and I never knew that. So I started feeding one or two cats, and I met this male lady. It's a really nice lady. Her name is Kim. If he wants me to pet him. And so what happened was, she would tell me how many cats that she's feeding and whatnot. And someone in her family got sick, and she asked me one day, they're going to move my route. Would you mind taking over? And I said, yeah, absolutely, sure. And she said she told me she'd help me out with the cat food, some of it, and which she does a lot. And so I took over feeding the cats. Don't mind me, the sun's really bright here. And it turned into a labor of love. I just started feeding the cats. I wasn't videoing at the time. And my sister told me, like, hey, why don't you, start videoing your cats? And I said, really, why? And she says, you never know, maybe you can make money at it. As you can see, that cat's eating right there, and they're chilling, listening to me talk. Look, she's coming over to rub against me. You could tell they love me. This is only a couple of them. I feed about 20 to 30 cats, stray cats here in South Florida. And again, I didn't plan this to happen. This was the male lady that was feeding all these cats. I was only feeding one or two cats. I didn't even have a cat in my condo because, there's no pets allowed there. So it turned into a labor of love. And then I started doing YouTube. And I just kept getting a lot of views and subscribers. As you know, I have over 1.3 million views. It's a lot. It just keeps growing. And I also have a channel, TikTok, Catmandu39, and that has a lot of views in the thousands. Have almost 3,000 subscribers on TikTok alone, and I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of views. So it just tells me that there's a lot of people that love cats and animals. So the point is, I hope you like the videos. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out. It shows the love and compassion that you guys have for the cats, such as myself. And I appreciate you guys enjoying the videos. And I plan on doing more content like this in the future, where I can explain what's going on. And you can ask me questions, anything. I take care of properties like this. I built this right there, did everything actually. Renovated house, and I fix the properties up and I rent them. Get them ready for rent. A lot of them we just rent out. My boss had 125 properties. It's a lot of properties, and it boiled down. He sold quite a few of them, and now maybe I'm doing like 30 properties, something like that. I don't know exactly how many, but it's a lot. But anyway, I didn't get monetized yet. I'm very close. I almost got 4,000 hours. Now 4,000 hours. Can you imagine watching a show for 2 hours? Think about 4,000 hours. That's like watching TV nonstop for like a year. At least it seems that way. And that's and you don't really make much money. So really, this is a labor of love. And I really rely on subscribers and people that likes and sharing. So it comes down to you guys. And like I said, feel free to text me or email me or just write me a message on TikTok or YouTube, and I would be happy to answer any questions that you guys may have. Anyway, you guys have a great day. It's Catmandu, and I will see you later on. Ciao.